What's up, YouTube? So I'm sure y'all watched the inauguration today. I certainly did, and it was great, But then before that, Biden let loose. He did a preemptive pardon for Fauci and the folks on January 6th, the board or the committee that investigated January 6th, and General Miley for his treasonous actions. So if you go back in time, you could find where mainstream media said, "Oh my gosh, if you do a preemptive pardon, they're for sure guilty." Absolutely, and they were talking about Trump at the time. And why would anybody take a preemptive pardon if they're innocent? Even there's a video of even Adam Schiff on there saying, "Oh yeah, you're guilty. If you take a preemptive pardon, you're guilty." So, for Fauci to get pardoned, Liz Cheney and the other, turds took a pardon, and Miley, that's because they're guilty, each and every one of them. If you're not guilty, you wouldn't take a pardon. I wouldn't want a pardon hanging over my head for somebody to question me, down the road. Hey, did you take a pardon for such and such? No, I didn't. The president just gave it to me. He just wanted to make sure that I wasn't prosecuted. If that doesn't smell like bullshit, I don't know what does. So the inauguration was great. I loved how Trump just kind of, pretty much rubbed it in his face. Biden sitting there with his legs crossed, and Kamala Harris sitting there with her legs crossed. And then you had Trump and Vance sitting there like typical men sit, with their legs open, because we got a pair, and obviously, they don't. So, but it was great. I loved it. I was able to watch the whole thing. We were super dead today, and didn't have much going on because it was just too freaking cold. So the inauguration was great, and then after watching Biden, and his demented self get on the chopper and flying off, I was like, yeah, good riddance, adios, amigo, and then Trump came back into the Capitol and gave another little speech to another group of patriots. Some patriots. I did see some Democrats in there, but and then addressed them as well. So yes. So today, is the beginning of a new day, and I hate to say this is a Monday that I was definitely looking forward to, despite the wind chill factor of minus 11. And it's supposed to get down to minus 24. So, yeah, I'm super happy that Trump's in, and brighter. There's a brighter future for us. So I can't wait for those executive pen to start slashing and jotting Trump's name down. To see all the benefits that we're going to receive, as well as the lunatic left. But it won't take long, and they'll be drumming, they'll be beating the drums for war, trying to stop Trump at every corner. So we have a small window here to get a lot of things done, and so we need to jump on it right away. And in 2026, we've got another series of elections coming up, so we better stay on top of it and make sure that 2026 that we gain some more seats in the House and the Senate. So this isn't the end, but this is the start of a battle. We have to make sure that Marxist Democrats never again have a majority, and certainly never control the White House. I mean, it's just like it is absolutely disgusting what Biden and Obama did. In their terms. But, I was kind of astonished today when you see the Clintons sitting there and George Bush sitting there. George didn't get up for anything good. The camera kind of panned over and he kind of did, a little meek, clap, and then that silly ass smirk on his face. And then when Trump talked about taking the Panama Canal, which we should. You know, Hillary seemed to be all energetic real quick, and she was leaning over saying something to, I think it was to George W. or maybe somebody in front of him or whatever, you know, just grinning ear from ear like, oh, how's he going to do that kind of thing, you know. But she's ignorant, you know. I mean, it's just, you know, you had a group of people praying. You had a rabbi and a Catholic priest and I don't know what you want to call the other ones, reverends, pastors, whatever, you know, all giving their prayer, and some of it was good, some of it I thought was, I don't know. I'll leave that. I'll just keep that to myself. But I just thought it was silly. But you know, and then they're all standing there with their eyes open. I don't think any one of them bowed their head in reverence to the Lord at all, you know, and it's pretty obvious, you know, that they have no reverence for the Lord. They didn't when they were in office, and they certainly don't in their private lives. So it was great. I just absolutely enjoyed today. So kudos to Trump. I can't wait for Kash Patel to go through his Senate confirmation. That should be a fire show, honestly. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to him really, you know, button heads with the knuckleheads on the left. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. You know, just hit that little bell button too, and that'll let you know that I've made another video. I haven't made a video here in a few days, simply because it just wrapped up with family. So I had family over the weekend, and I got to see some of my kids and my daughter-in-law and son-in-law, and just a busy weekend. So so I was grateful for that. So anyway, so like and subscribe, and post comment if you want, and keep your fingers crossed and pray for President Trump that he's able to get the things done that we need him to get done. And you know, we need term limits, we need some serious tax reform, and we need some serious insurance reform. I mean, hardcore serious insurance reform. So like and subscribe, please. You know, not to sound like I'm begging, but yeah, I kind of am. So, you know, if you would just click it, you know, it'd help me out tremendously. So thanks. Super happy to be 6 feet above ground today. I hope you are too. If you're not, drop me a comment and we can talk about it. But anyway, so thanks. Tune in for the next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.